My name is Jerry Garner, your neighborhood realtor. Back again this week with to continue my series on how to buy and sell property. The last few weeks we've been talking about the buying side of property, and we're going to continue that today. We've talked about what to look for in a property. We've talked about inspections. We've talked about how much to offer on a property, how to get your offer accepted. We've even talked about the escrow period. Now today I'd like to talk a little bit about what is escrow and what is title and why do we need them. Well, they are part of our closing costs and they are very important and they do work together. First thing, escrow. They are a neutral third party that works between the buyer, and the seller. Now what they do is they take that contract, any addendums, any counteroffers, the total contract, they look it over and they make it happen. They look at the purchase price, they look at the loans that are on the property, they look for any other encumbrances, any other loans against that property. They work with a title company, we'll talk about them in just a minute. They make sure that there's insurance on the property as of the day of close. They make sure that the taxes are paid by the seller up to the day of close and that you take over on the day of close and there forward. So the escrow plays an important part. Then what happens is your loan funds, the money is actually sent to the escrow company from your bank. Your loan is sent there. They take that along with your initial deposits, verify all the funds, prepare to disperse some money to pay off the previous loans, any other encumbrances, to pay the realtor, pay for any home warranty, pay for any back taxes, all these types of things, and they review it and make sure that it's done complete, and then you turn it over to the title company. The title company will review the paperwork, and if everything is in order, the following day after funding, they will actually take the paperwork to the county recorder. They will record the title in the new buyer's name. So at that point in time, you will own the property. They'll call me, confirm this information, I'll call you, and we'll come out, turn over keys, celebrate, take pictures, and it's yours. Now, the title company. In the very beginning, once we go into escrow, the title company is going to research that title. They're going to make sure that there's no other liens or surprises. We want to make sure when we buy that property, it's free and clear. Now, we expect some things. We expect possibly some property taxes or possibly a second mortgage, those kinds of things. But occasionally, other back taxes from some time ago or a mechanics lien from years back could pop up, and those things must be cleared in escrow before we close escrow. They must be cleared and paid. Otherwise, we can't close. And the reason for that is to make sure you have a clear title. So because of the escrow company and the title company, and we close escrow, you can be free, you can feel comfortable that you have a home, that there's no other debt against it, that it is yours. The only debt is a loan that you took to buy the home. So they are very important. They do work together, and so that's what escrow and title are, and that's why we need them and why we have to pay them. So tune in next week and we'll talk a little bit about financing your new home. There are various types of financing, from VA loans, FHA, conventional, 5%, 10%, 20%, and others. So check it out next week, and that's what we'll talk about. And for now, you have a great week.